Wow.
So beautiful. Life is too short to just like sit around and
watch other people doing that you love, and you're
Exactly.
stuck there because you think like what other people think about you.
And also, Hamikar, Jadesam.
Two girls talking about situation,
Who knows
about
what will
life,
happen.
about travel.
Anche Hununcha.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Bro, I was guessing you are the one or no. How are you? So finally, say
We
hi.
met up again. Hi, I'm Lisa.
यहाँ चाहिँ कति धेरै मान्छे छ के यता हेऱ्यो उता हेऱ्यो ओ गड बोल्नु नै झ्यालाइरहेछ. Can you say to my viewers or followers, subscribers, के छ?
Keita.
सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ? हुनुहुन्छ?
Sanche Hununcha.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You know how to say namaste? How to do namaste? Oh, you know.
Yeah.
So she's the one I met on hiking on my solo trip. Do you think it's sunset?
Not yet.
Not.
It has to stop hurting your eyes.
Is it hurting your eyes? How?
Just look at it in the. Like if you look up there, it hurts.
Oh yeah, we can't look for a long time.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Look at this view.
So nice.
Okay, so it was in my mind at home that I'll ask you some few questions because I think I always wanted to do podcast, right?
Yeah.
Kind of podcast kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I feel like we're there's a table between us.
Yeah.
And we're like chatting.
okay, but I haven't achieved anything that much in my life to go someone else's podcast, or I don't know, like most popular famous person in my life that I can do podcast of them. So
You're training with me.
Yeah,
This is what it is.
and I don't think we need to be popular or famous or successful to do things like that you wanted to do.
Exactly.
You know?
Oh my god.
So I have a bunch of questions because I think you're the one that I can start with.
And I'm honored to be the first guest on your podcast.
You know why I chose you? You're the first one. Because you travel from France all the way to France to Australia solo.
Yeah.
And that takes courage. You're living by all yourself, doing all the things by yourself. And that takes a lot of courage. That I don't have that much till now. I have, but I'm still learning, right?
Yeah.
Your first thing first, this is the main question I have heard a lot of in my time, lifetime, all the time in my age. Lisa, sir, people always say we don't have money to travel. What do you think about it?
Okay, it's perfect because I have the answer with it.
Yeah, because you're traveling. That's why I chose you.
Just so the followers know, I've always been a person that's really scared about the topic of money because in France it's really taboo. No one talks about money. No one talks about how much they earn or how much you need to buy a house, buy anything. So it's very difficult. And the idea of traveling, everyone is saying the same thing. How are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna afford the flight to go there. You're not gonna afford to leave. Oh my god, you're living in Australia. This is crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
I have spent less money traveling than I have being in Paris, living full time and working there.
Really?
That's the simple truth. Why? Because
no, I can't believe that.
I
You're
swear.
Traveling and you're spending less money.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Because the only expensive thing that you will spend is the flights from your home country to the other place. Once you get there, find a job immediately. If you don't find a job, you can work in a hostel in exchange for the accommodation.
So it's all about not the luxury travel. It's about budget travel, or what we say, backpacking kind of thing. You're talking about?
It's backpacking, realizing that the world is a nicer place than you imagine, and everyone is out there to help you, and so you can find opportunities where you will not be spending much money for the experience, as long as you're willing to work.
Yeah,
I think you can find a really easy and cheap ways to live.
So you mean we need money, but we can travel in less money and we can find opportunity to get money from there, and we can travel at the same time.
The answer is also that you have to be responsible with your money.
We are taking pause in between because we are not doing kind of interview. We are just talking about two girls talking about situations or something. I don't know what we say about it, but
It's a conversation.
Yeah, it's just conversation about
about
life, about travel, and about whatever you think. In my all life, I have always think about traveling all the time. about like all the time traveling. I have to travel, I want to travel, I want to go there, and I forgot about like I want to build my career, build my future.
Yeah.
I have to settle down, I have to I mean like study, but of course some professional, I need a job, something
Yeah.
kind of thing. What do you think about like while traveling, can we stable, like we can't have everything at once, right?
Exactly.
Like I want stable job and I want to travel the world, like we can't have that. I know I'm not traveling at this time that much, but yeah, I'm learning. So but you came so far,
Yeah.
we can have like stable, I don't know how to say.
That's the complexity of traveling,
Yeah.
is that you're not gonna get both, and you're gonna
Like-
you're gonna be frustrated to have only one of them and not the
Yeah,
other.
like travel will get happiness, and how about the stability? I don't know, like what do you think?
Yeah. it's-
You so are you happy traveling and not getting stability, or
I haven't been like happy about this instability for the whole time. I think it's ups and downs. What brings me happiness is that I know what it looks like to have a stable life, to have a career, to have a comfort zone.
so you mean you have a you're different, like you have a one, what is the mindset that stability mean that particular thing for you?
Mhm.
Or what do you mean, like
I mean, I have tried the kind of life where I know it's stable and safe because I earn money every day.
Yeah.
I have tried that, but I was unhappy with that because even if it was stable, I wasn't happy because I thought, wow, this is gonna be the rest of my life, and
Yeah.
I will never see anything else than that. I have tried the other thing that I was passionate
Oh.
about, and I know I can always go back to the first one.
Okay, so yeah, so I need to find my stability first.
Yeah,
Because I'm always worried about like what I want to be in my future, what's my career. I'm always thinking like my dream is traveling.
do you have like, do you want to travel for the rest of your life, or do you have other dreams in terms of career that's
Really, like I don't have
Interesting.
any. So to be honest, I don't want to do any job. I just wanted to travel and make vlogs, and that's it. I have to find my stability so I can happily travel. That
because my only regret would have been not to do that.
yeah, so that's why you don't have any regret. You have a stability, so you can travel and you can go to the back life anytime.
But can your stability be the kind of job that you currently have? Like, would you be happy with that?
No way, not at all.
Because I think my advice also
Yeah.
is to find something that's like, even if it doesn't look ideal and it's not what your dream job was, at least you know what it is and you know you can go back
Or
to
like
that.
you mean some skills.
Exactly, like
Oh
if
yeah.
it's maybe making coffee or making like sandwiches,
Yeah.
or at least
Oh, I
it's
got
one
that, like-
thing where you know I'm never gonna be homeless, I'm never
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah. That
like
that
houseless.
like I can live in any condition. Like I know how to survive.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So let's move to the next question. Is there anything really that traveling gave you but money couldn't?
But what?
Is there anything like any
Ah, that
specific thing that
traveling-
traveling gave you but money couldn't? Like you
Oh.
have work, you had a stable job before, like before coming to Australia or going to New Zealand. So is there
Oh my
anything?
God, it gave me so much more than
Yeah.
money. You can't even imagine.
So much money?
So much more
Or
than money.
so much more than money?
Money has been the less important thing for me since traveling, because I get all of my happiness from other things that are not like things that I'm buying, like material things. All the happiness I'm getting is from meeting new people, it's from discovering nature everywhere and knowing that as long as I have myself, I will be safe. What makes me happy is knowing that I'm growing up, learning new things, getting stronger, loving myself more than I did when I
Do you
left.
think so?
Like, this is more precious to me than any job,
Any money?
any money. And money is still important. Like, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
I know this is what the
So-
world runs around.
Yeah.
Yeah, being rich means something different for everyone, so I don't care.
I don't get. What is it actually?
It's peas. I don't know, they do a lot of it in like New Zealand and here.
Hey, it's peas.
You don't like peas?
How's your motor okay?
What the hell? I don't know.
Are you sensitive?
Oh wait, but not today. It's okay. I can try for anything, like for a random movie.
I can cry when I watch reels on Instagram and I see something old man, people like poor. I cry.
Yeah.
And then I made TikTok. I don't know why I do that, but I don't post because I know like later on I'll regret that why I'm posting this crying stuff, you know.
Some stuff you
I'm
need to keep it
crying.
for yourself.
Yeah, I'm crying and then I'm posting. It's little weird. Yeah, so this kind of like you coming solo traveling, this is a big deal for girls like me. I'm the example here. So if you could send a message to girls who feel stuck but want to travel, what would it be?
It's a really good question. I think it's a message that works for both girls and boys.
But especially we're talking about girls.
Yeah.
Boys, they don't care. Because if they want to travel, they can. Like, you know,
think
they can go anywhere alone, I feel like. But for girls specifically, we have a lot of restrictions. And I don't know if you have, but in our country, we have a lot. We don't go usually alone. Solo traveling is like a bit complicated. So, yeah.
I think the advice is that you should, if you want to travel, you should absolutely do it, because otherwise you will regret it. And I know that for a fact, because if I had stayed in my doubts, I wouldn't be living all of these experiences.
Yeah.
For young girls especially, I think you have to remember that you're way stronger than you think. That yes, the world is a scary place and there are shitty people, but there are as many shitty people as there are good souls, and you can find them everywhere. And if you are a good soul yourself, you will be connected to only positive people, and you have to
Like
remember
me?
this. Exactly.
Like
Inspiring people.
Am I?
Yeah,
Am I?
you're an inspiration. Like you, even if you're younger than me, the way you are not scared to create content publicly gave me the strength to do it myself. So I think we can learn from any girl around.
Any younger or older,
exactly,
and
like
boy, girl,
all
doesn't matter.
generations.
Yeah, all generations.
So you have to do what you love, because life is too short to just like sit around and
watch other people doing that you love, and you're stuck there because you think like what other people think about you.
And also remember that if you try it and you don't like it, you can always go back.
Exactly. But how did you read my mind? I was about to tell you this story. Like everyone is busy here clicking sunset, but we are watching sunset. Look at the sunset.
Yeah,
it's so amazing.
It's beautiful.
So I had to tell you this thing. In my life, I have done a lot of things that I really wanted to do. I think like, oh, that's my goal. That's the thing I wanted to do. But when I tried, actually, I felt like, no, I don't want this. And I quit that. And at least I know what I want and what I don't want. So you should try. Exactly. If you like traveling, you continue. If you don't like, you can always go back and choose another thing. Wow.
So beautiful.
Oh my God.
It's so nice.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
She's my friend.
Hey,
It's Andrew and she's Lisa.
Very polite.
Very polite. Andrew, get up.
Pizza. Malai pizza. Any bad?
What's your favorite food?
Choila.
Only choila, not momo.
I like
Pani puri?
momo. I like choila as well.
Choila as well.
What's momo? I want to know.
You know? Oh, it's like a dumpling.
It's a Nepalese dumpling.
Is it like with the meat inside or?
Yeah,
I have made of it.
Okay.
Or बिचारा को बोतल
Almost
त्याग
like
गर्छ. Sorry, that was my fault.
Pagal me.
You pagal.
Pagal me. I'm not pagal. You're pagal me.
You know what does that mean?
Crazy.
Pagani. Hami car. Jadisam.
Yay! Good job.
I'm trying my best.
How do you feel? Everything good?
Yeah. I'm ready to go back.
Time to say bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
It was nice to see you. Good luck for the interview tomorrow.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Go. घर आइसक्यो अनि म चाहिँ कस्तो भनेपछि म उसँग आज इङ्ग्लिसमै कुरा भइरहेको थियो नि त त्यहाँ अनि अब त्यो कुराहरूमा चाहिँ कति धेरै अब के म नेपालीमा चाहिँ कति मिस्टेक गर्छु नेपाली त बोल्न मैले राम्रोसँग जान्दैन अनि इङ्ग्लिस पनि के हो तर मैले बोलेको इङ्ग्लिस चाहिँ बुझ्ने जति नै इङ्ग्लिस बोल्छु क्या त्यही हो अब नेपाली बोल्दा त यस्तो छ सिक्नुपर्छ सबै कुरा त्यो बिस्तारै हुन्छ केही छैन त्यही नै हो आजको लागि अनि उसँग भएर म साँच्चै होइन मलाई चाहिँ एकदम खुसी भयो खुसी फिल भयो आई डोन्ट नो के सो त्यही नै हो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर वाचिङ मन पऱ्यो भने लाइक कमेन्ट सेयर एन्ड सब्सक्राइब अनि म अर्को भ्लगमा छिट्टै भेट्नु छु